was the whole fair thing? Is it worth keeping in?
I mean,
What are you going to say?
I think so. I mean, I was literally just saying I've been to Hull Fair already, and it's not on for another week.
Okay, Grace, what were you going to add?
I don't know. I've completely forgotten what's going on.
Oh. Okay, next time I do a clap in, I'm going to ask you to write down whatever thought you were going to have.
Oh,
so we can...
no, wait, I remembered. I
Oh,
remember. Alright, so, only you would watch the setup of a fun fair.
Yeah, this is the thing. All the showmen and the ride operators, they turn up in mostly old trucks from the 80s and 90s with really cool snazzy paint jobs.
Understandable.
So, yeah.
Fair enough.
This is why I like to go and watch the setup of fun fairs.
You make it sound like you travel the country watching the fun fairs go on.
Ah, well.
Oh, no. No.
So, last year when my friend was over from Canada, we actually did that.
Oh,
we went and stayed in Nottingham for the express purpose of going to Nottingham Goose Fair.
Did you actually go to the fair?
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Okay, good. That's the important part. If you just came to watch the setup and then leave, I would not have been impressed.
No, I mean, we didn't go on any rides. We just wandered around and went wagon spotting.
Nick, stop it. The female audience is going to be so wet they're going to have to buy new underwear. And you're going to have to pay for it. Just stop it. It's not fair on them.
Tell you what, ladies.
Hi, legal here. We're not liable for any broken panties caused by our show. Grace is full of shit. Do not write in demanding payments. Carry on.
Right, actually, so long as they don't write in and demand payment, I am absolutely responsible for any of that.
Even if you are responsible, that doesn't mean we're liable. There's two subtle things. By listening to this podcast, you sign a waiver that if your panties break or are destroyed by the sheer water gushing that Nick causes, or sometimes Grace causes,
Hey?
you've got fans.
Do I?
Probably. Hi everyone, welcome to Fanfics and Chill. I'm James. Joining me is Nick.
Hey.
And Grace.
Hello.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just a strangulated noise from the other end of the microphone.
Yeah, no, it's the most relatable thing Grace has said all day.
What? Memory of a goldfish.
Mm-hmm. Understandable. For I too try and purge my mind between episodes of Silently on the Blink of Orgasm.
True.
Which is why I have to ask, what happened last time?
Oh god, I don't know.
It feels like it was so long ago.
It was a month ago.
Yeah.
Because we did skip one.
We did.
I can tell you what happened if you genuinely don't remember.
A lot does happen in these, to be fair.
Plot started happening in the last episode.
Yeah, a month is a long time in podcasting.
So they got attacked by... Well, no, they went to a shopping mall.
Oh, the living plastic.
By they, I mean Clara and Ryan and Amelia. They found some sausages. Which
were not sausages.
Which were not sausages. Yeah. That was the title of the episode.
I thought it was Come Here, You Clever Little Sausage.
It was, but the episode title we went with were Those Aren't Sausages.
Aww.
Well, it was that, or... Hang on, let me find the line. So I wanted to call it Jenna Coleman's Pheromone-Misted Grotto of Love and Velvet Folds.
Yeah, that was a line from the thing, wasn't it?
But Grace, you weren't keen on that, so...
Yeah, because it didn't have the word sausage in it.
Well, I'm sorry. Below that is also Clara's sodden intercourse hole.
Oh, wow.
No. That's not classy at all.
Fair. Well, we got sausages in. Flint turns evil as well.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck,
the
he joined...
Yeah. That's the important bit. Missy talks him into joining the dark side, and he grows like a leather jacket and cigarettes and becomes a bad boy statue.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Hang on, let me find the description. Yeah, Missy talks him into changing. Yeah, he gets a leather jacket, tattoos sprout from his arms, and a pair of sunglasses flashed over his eyes, and a cigarette appeared between his fingers.
I think that was the best bit in the whole fic.
There were a lot of good bits in this fic. Or that chapter, anyway.
Strangely enough, have you been reading Terratome yet?
I've read the first couple of chapters, not chapters.
In that case, I won't spoil it for you.
Okay, I'm on to chapter 2 with the... We're talking about Garth Marenghi's Terratome.
We are, yeah. Like there is a similar thing which happens in that, but I will leave it as it is.
I'm still on the typewriter section.
Oh, I see.
It's fairly early on. I got distracted. You know what? Fine. Brief tangent on real books, not just fanfics. Not that fanfiction isn't real, but...
How dare you?
Chuck Tingle, Camp Damascus. Fucking brilliant.
I'm sure you've said this before.
You plugged this last episode.
Don't care. But that's why I haven't been reading Terratome. I got distracted by Camp Damascus. Rightly so.
Fair
Chuck
enough.
Tingle's a great author.
I'm surprised you haven't finished it yet.
Oh, I finished Camp Damascus.
Oh.
Yeah.
So why haven't you had time?
Because I stopped reading that, and then I picked a really long fic for our main show.
Oh, and it's taken you over a month.
Afraid so.
Fuck me. That's fun.
Anyway.
I finished American Gods in under a week, and that's massive.
I don't read that often, Grace.
You gotta commit. You gotta just fucking cancel the rest of your life. And
Starfield came out, okay?
Oh, here it is. Here's that. You're trying to come off as like elegant and literary, and you're just playing
I've
games.
never pretended to be elegant.
You go, oh, I was reading Camp Damascus, that's why and this fantastic fanfiction, which is why I haven't been able to.
Grace, okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Grace.
Right, mad respect for Chuck Tingle, right, but it's not the fucking Iliad, is it?
Yeah, that's where I was going with that. Like, Chuck Tingle, he's a beautiful author, but it's not like I'm coming off highbrow by saying I'm reading a book written by the man who wrote Pounded in the Butt by My Own Butt.
I feel like you've missed my joke, but okay, we'll leave it.
I'm sorry, sometimes that happens. Shall we get into chapter 10?
Oh, I think we should.
Only if we're brave enough.
Welcome to the Fappiness Patrol.
I'm not brave enough.
The Happiness Patrol is an episode from the classic series that I have not seen, incidentally. Because I won't put on airs, I'm not that highbrow, Grace.
I really, really like every time I go into this. AO3 warns me that this fic could have adult themes.
This fic sure does. You know what? Warning to the listeners, this is a very adult fic that we've been reading.
Yeah.
If you've got this far, you know that. If you're starting on part 7, what are you doing? Go back and listen to the others.
I think I remember what we were going to do to start this one off.
What were we going to do?
I think we were going to a cappella the Star Wars theme tune while somebody read this.
Oh, shit. No, yeah, we were going to do 2 versions. There was that, and that was an idea I had.
Glory Hammer.
Yes, I was going to... Yes.
In the style of Christopher Bose's narration of the Glory Hammer universe.
Cool. I'm going to do that version, if you don't mind.
Okay.
About 5... Wait, I can't even get his voice.
I'll tell you what, why don't we combine the 2?
Okay.
You can do the read. I'll start the theme tune after about 5 minutes ago right here.
Okay.
And you can do your...
About 5 minutes ago, right here.
It
is a period of mass penetration. Auton dildos striking again at our hidden bases have won their first victory against their firm yet malleable offices. Or blur. Stop. Fuck that, I'm so mad.
Not the offices.
Yeah, the offices of humankind was what I said. Okay, I tell you what, We'll add the Star Wars in post.
No, you can't. It's licensed.
Oh,
yeah. At least if...
Yeah, Disney are brutal about that kind of thing.
Exactly. At least if I do a cover, then it's a cover.
Okay, cool.
You know.
Let me get my flute out.
You know, the more I read this, the more I do think Star Wars is probably better for it than Glory Hammer.
I see.
I hate to say it.
I mean, you were doing really well.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm going to keep it up.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm going to try again, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Okay. About 5 minutes ago, right here. It is a period of mass penetration. Auton dildos striking again and again into our hidden bases have won their first victory against the firm yet malleable orifices of humankind. During the battle, Flint Livingston was turned evil by Missy and returned with her to the ultimate weapon, the armoured space station of the Thrustine consciousness. Pursued by the Auton's sinister agents, Amelia-Rose and Clara race home aboard the number 44 bus, custodian of the post-coital magic powers that can save her people and restore freedom to London, which for some reason is the only part of the world being targeted. There we go.
Did you like the fade out?
Yeah, no, I can add that, right?
No, it's fine.
It's not the same, is it?
Commit to the bit.
No, that's true.
Yeah, you commit to the bit.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely the Star Wars opening, especially with the ultimate weapon, the armoured space station of the Thrustine consciousness.
Yes, fantastic.
Okay, over to you, Mr. Narrator.
Yeah, I better narrate, hadn't I? My heart feels like it's been smashed into a pulpy mess, like the pedestrian the bus just hit. For fuck's sake. Honestly, I think this author sometimes does it just to trip podfickers up.
They wrote this well before we asked about writing
Yeah,
it.
I know, but it just feels like
I think they're just a very good author.
Yeah. I stare at the blood splatters on the window, watching them trickle down the panes of glass like the tears down my cheek.
It's you, Grace.
I can't because I've just accidentally exited out of the fucking...
Oh.
I was like, oh, that wasn't it. And then everyone just went silent. I was like, oh god, that's my line, isn't it? Grace. I was like, oh.
Pro tip, just keep it open on your phones.
No.
It's just a tab.
I don't care.
Fine.
I'm now typing in on the brink of orgasm and my fucking Google search.
It's on the blink of orgasm.
Yeah, it is.
That's why you can't find it. Is the first link you found...
Oh, I'm sorry, Almighty Tim.
Does the first link that you find start with www.pornhub.com/?
Maybe we should post our episodes on Pornhub.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I mean, there's nothing stopping us.
Including results on the brink of orgasm. And hang on, this is
Grace, I'll just
allure.com. That isn't it. Hang on.
Do you want it on Discord or Facebook?
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
Right, I'm going to... While you guys
Grace,
are sorting out...
Are you reading on your phone or on your computer? Okay, I'll fucking send you it.
I found it, it's alright.
That's better.
Oh, good.
What? And there's two silently on the blink of orgasm, and then right after that is just the overstimulation tag, which, like, it's overstimulating in all sorts of ways, this fucking fanfic, so, like, I completely agree.
Sorry, the overstimulation tag?
No, just, yeah, like the entire tag.
Oh, where's that?
If you just type it into Google search or whatever, it'll just... So, what chapter are we on?
10.
10. Fucking hell.
This would have gone quicker if I just told you the lie.
Yeah, probably. What is the line?
Why do bad things always happen to me? We had such a strong start.
Yeah, we did.
I don't know if I should leave this in or not.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, I actually forgot to mention something in the opening.
Okay.
We're still drinking whenever she gets moist and all of that, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, this episode, it's not sponsored, but I have, in honor of Amelia-Rose, I have a bottle of Blue WKD here. For in case she gets moist.
I didn't think you could get that anymore.
And yet I found
What?
it.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's everywhere.
Using dark magic.
No, it's just in the south.
There's an ancient shop. Few speak its name.
Not Tesco.
Morrison's.
Oh, fucking
Going on the dark web to buy Blue WKD, BRB.
For those who aren't in the UK, WKD it's the drink teenagers drink.
Yeah, it's an alcopop. Tastes like fruit juice,
Like
gets you
White
drunk
Claw.
like alcohol.
It's exactly what Amelia-Rose would be drinking.
Americans drink White Claw, we drink
Yeah.
WKD.
This is a better
apparently.
White Claw.
Yeah, it is, to be fair, because it isn't like
White
got
Claw's
TV
disgusting.
static in
I
it.
don't know what you guys are thinking over there.
I feel like they put what was it, sparkling water in there?
Yeah, I don't understand putting sparkling water in an alcoholic beverage. That's not right.
Hershey's chocolate can also go take a dive as well.
Yeah, Hershey's is gross.
Aftertaste of vomit. What's
America,
going on?
get your chocolates together. Ooh, do you know why?
Cadbury's or something. Why?
It's because it's harder to keep milk good between going from a dairy to the factory, so they put preservatives in it, and those preservatives taste like vomit.
Ah, I see. So it's...
Why can't they just fucking use condensed milk?
Well, the
Then
thing
it
is,
won't go off.
they probably can now, but in World War II, the solution was...
World War II.
Yeah, but they've become accustomed to the taste now, and they don't want to change it. I know, right?
But, like, even in World War II, it would have been better to use condensed milk, because, like, everything else came in a tin, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just what the Americans did.
I find...
Or Hershey's did.
I think a good subject for a novel would be an American going to Belgium.
Just having a life-changing experience.
Just having an epiphany, going back to America and realising that he can't fucking live like this anymore.
He's been living... I know. Right?
Actually, to be fair, we went to Belgium and we had the same thing. It was like the waffle. We suddenly became waffle snobs.
Yeah, but the thing is, British chocolate is way better than American chocolate.
Yeah.
We don't have shit on Belgium, but...
no, Belgium's in a whole new league.
Yeah. Anyway...
that was a tangent, wasn't it?
Shall we start again?
We just got very highbrow about chocolate for no reason.
Welcome to Fanfiction
I think that was
Chill.
me.
Yeah, that was all you, Grace.
I'm sorry.
Let's do the Star Wars opening instead of trying to pirate it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Start from the top. Start from after the intro.
Start from after the intro, I think.
Okay, over to you, Nick.
My heart feels like it has been smashed into a pulpy mess, like the pedestrian the bus just hit. I stare at the blood splatters on the window, watching them trickle down the panes of glass like tears down my cheek.
Why do bad things always happen to me?
I weep, holding on to Clara tightly, feeling her soft warmth pressed against me in a comforting manner. Soft Clara, warm Clara, little ball of purely platonic friendship.
Sure.
That's a lie. Her
friendship orbs.
Her friendship orbs heave on her chest as she breathes. I stare at them. A warm knot of friendship tightens in my loins.
Does that count as getting moist?
I think so, yeah.
No, that's getting tight. That's not wet.
I mean, it's a friendship wetness.
A friendship wetness. Embrace the friendship wetness.
No, it's not wet, therefore I'm not drinking.
Okay.
I have standards.
Okay.
Yeah. But no. I'm sad. Damn you, Flint, you uneducated rugburn.
So...
Is this a song, this next bit?
Sky is turning red. I don't know.
It does...
For a minute, I thought it was...
Do we know what song it is?
Oh, right, let's just...
Yeah, come on, all you alt.
The sky is turning red. Return to power draws near. Fall to me. Sky's crimson tears. It reads like Devil May Cry lyrics.
Blood.
It's either that or Glory Hammer.
It says Slayer, Raining Blood.
Okay, I don't know that one.
Yeah, you do.
We can win. Do I?
Yeah, you do. You know Raining Blood. It was all over fucking Guitar Hero 3, which we used to play.
I couldn't tell you.
I see.
Let's wing it for copyright reasons.
Let's wing it.
The sky is turning red. Return to power draws near. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Fall into me, the sky's crimson tears. Abolish the rules made of stone. Yeah. Cool.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've just looked it up.
Oh.
Amazing. Gothic tears slip down my face like grease made out of sadness, and my lip quivers. Clara applies pressure to my arm in a squeezing motion, and this is a gesture of human sympathy. The bus jostles under squirming dildos and chunks of unfortunate pedestrian.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's me.
Yes.
Don't worry.
Clara's words float into my ear space, caressing the edges of my shattered heart.
How can I not worry?
My voice trembles.
Flint's betrayed me. He's been ensnared by the world of leather jackets and spontaneous cigarette appearances.
Clara rests a hand on my shoulder.
Because...
But suddenly, the bus comes to a stop. Terror splashes across Clara's face like a particularly well-aimed money shot. I have chills. They're multiplying.
I feel like chills needed more syllables there. I have chills.
Yeah.
They're multiplying.
What's happening?
Routine inspection. Put up your hands and then attach them to nearby genitals.
The door is suddenly kicked in sexily. A figure strides in, clad in his scary black armour. It smells of leather and expiring fluids. His codpiece glistens menacingly in the light, and thin straps run up his bare chest, crisscrossing before looping around his shoulders like slick black tentacles. He has a black helmet with a visor. A small chest plate rests in the centre of his hairy chest, displaying his insignia. A fascistic, clenched fist, pumping strikingly into the air while clutching a spunking cock. Their stranglehold on the evils of truth and love is almost as tight as their hypothetical grip on this semen-spewing meat rod.
What the fuck have I just read?
I'm just taking a second to Google the Happiness Patrol, just to see how this is related in any way, if at all, because we're in uncharted territory for me.
Yep.
I don't see anything related to that. Typing
I think this is
Happiness
the Fluffiness Patrol.
Yeah, I think this is just the author's own imagination. But if I'm wrong, please write in.
To thefanshippingforecast@gmail.com.
At gmail.com,
Yep.
Thank you. Sorry, where were we? Oh, semen spewing meat rod. Oh my god.
Clara rises to her feet. Also, Ryan was also there.
It's the Fappiness Patrol.
I think that's probably you as well, Jim.
It's also me again. Correct.
The soldier grins, probably, beneath his visor.
Hail the Fappiness Patrol. Suck on one head and two more shall take its place.
The Fappiness Patrolman begins handing out sex toys. The overzealous Auton sausages writhing in one hand, powered by lust and 2 AA batteries, and some ordinary flashlights in the other.
Take one and start wanking.
He commands commandingly. I gasp, rising to my feet.
Oh my god, this goes deeper than I thought.
I giggle at the innuendo.
Stop talking and start wanking.
The Fappiness Patrolman commands again.
Never! Never!
Never.
I cry, fighting the urge to grow moist.
Oh my god.
No, she doesn't
You can
moist.
take our loins, but you can never take...
No, come on,
Oh,
come on,
freedom.
delivery.
Come on, Grace. For Scotland.
I can't, hang on, I need to
Scotland
breathe, I need to
forever.
breathe. You can take our loins, but you can never take our freedom!
Top notch, well done.
Thank you.
This invasion is not compatible with the Dalek master plan. These inferior life forms must be stopped.
Orion, but how can we stop them? They've targeted humanity's one weakness.
I mean, anybody who's had to work from home knows what she's talking about.
Mood.
It all seems so hopeless. Automatically, I reach for Clara's hand, but the Fappiness Patrolman aims his pulsating dildo gun at us.
I will scan the hive mind and locate their weakness.
Ryan's sucker twitches and his lights begin to flash rapidly like a terrifying school disco. Suddenly he beeps and his gun stick rises in triumph.
They are all connected to the interweb. I believe the key to their defeat lies in your social media.
Oh my god.
I cry in delight, pulling out my baby pink iPhone 3681-900.
My Twitter feed, of course. Fight self-love with self-love.
Oh, Amelia, you're a genius.
Clara smiles fondly as I begin to type like the fate of the world's orgasms depend on it.
Shall we each take a line here? I think she's just posting to Twitter.
Yeah, I think so.
Free flying lessons. Price is only 5 bananas and all of your happiness.
Bleeding cows.
Let them eat grass.
Not in a drugs way.
Unless they want that.
Give the cows freedom.
Steam and smoke are very different.
One is death.
Thesaurus.
They will change your words and also your thoughts.
Be careful.
I feel sorry for the pink in Battenberg.
Actually, no. We are not colours, and neither is Battenberg.
It is so alone.
Like Weeping Bell.
Make sure you buy your house and an orange train.
With all the jelly babies on it.
Bread. Bread. Gallons of the bread.
Stop wasting bread!
They keep doing it!
Grace, you phased out of reality there.
Sorry. They keep...
It's okay.
They keep doing it.
I'm sure Audacity got it.
Pigeon claws and liars.
Alcohol doesn't taste as nice as juice, but it's different.
Bleeding.
Buildings are square way too often.
Broken hearts aren't good. I'd say they're broken hearts aren't good. I'd say they're bad like broken plates.
No! One bothers fixing plates.
Different types of pastry.
If I had a hammer, I'd use it in moderation. What is going on?
Shake it off.
A ring, 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 ring. What if there is never an answer?
Banana phone.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Look everywhere, or there will be no air freshener.
Baguettes are sacred.
Imagine if all pockets were in the shape of houses.
Judging. Judging.
Diamonds are so misunderstood.
Ducks.
Cathedral number 57.
Remember that food is odd.
The floor is not made of tasty chocolate treats.
People like burning pigs in their gravity orbs of truth and hopelessness.
Each page is a different side to a story.
Wheels keep turning against us.
Beer is controversial.
So is religion.
Medicine.
Morality. We are doomed.
Yes!
The stream of information floods the Auton Dildo's brains and they seize up, twitching and sparking
yes,
for some
made me
reason.
fucking seize up.
My vision is impaired. I cannot see.
The dildos exclaim in unison. Well remembered, by the way.
Thank you. We could never see. We have no eyes.
A dildo responds.
Now who's doing the penetrating?
I quip wittily. Clara laughs at my wit and my psychic boning.
Must be mind-blowing sex.
As the Auton Dildos twitch all over the floor, we flee the bus with all the other passengers, save one who dies in the dramatic bus explosion.
Oh no.
Donning my sunglasses, I walk away without looking back. Tomorrow is another day, another penetration, another weird sexual adventure. But it seems that this is not the last of our problems with the Auton Dildos. Porky Jr. springs to life in my pocket.
Drat.
I exclaim.
We only disabled them momentarily.
Oh no.
Clara responds.
We must make our way to the secret space station for which the dildos are controlled to defeat them once and for all.
But how will we get there? Oh, please, can I?
If you must.
Warp. Warp. Warp.
It's the dubstep.
James.
Sorry. Oh, it is me, isn't it? It's the TARDIS.
Clara exclaims.
No.
Comes a voice from the shadows.
It's the TAMDIS. Time and musculent dimension in space.
Muculent.
Muculent.
Time and muculent dimension in space.
Roger.
I leap into his arms, having forgotten him for some reason until now. I grow moist.
Drink.
Drink.
Yep, drinking.
Only one drink.
Mm.
And I think that's the chapter. That's the first chapter where they haven't had sex.
Probably the
No,
driest
well.
chapter.
They tried to get dildoed, but yeah. I feel like that makes more sense if you've seen the episode The Happiness Patrol. Is my guess. But I don't know. Do we want to do more?
I'm perfectly happy to do more, but I could probably go for a drink of water right now.
Yeah, I fucked up my throat doing some of those lines.
Fair enough.
But it's okay. I have 3 different drinks by my side. I have a can of Monster, I've got the WKD, and I've got a bottle of Tango Dark Fruit.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't prepare, so I don't have anything.
Go grab a bottle of water, then we'll carry on.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm just quickly trying to scarf down a throat sweet.
That's a good idea. I do not have any. And I wish I did, because this looks to be a Roger heavy chapter.
Oh, wow. So there's a monster in this. He looks quite northern.
Oh, shit. Love and Monsters. Yeah. Fuck. Who remembers the episode Love and Monsters?
I remember that episode.
Cool. It's the one with Peter Kay.
Oh, shit, yeah.
The one with debatably the worst episode of the Tennant era.
Yeah.
Woof.
I don't remember it.
It's for the best.
The one with the woman who ends up as a paving slab.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And they mention her having a healthy sex life with the guy she ends up with. Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, that gave me nightmares for ages.
It's the one everyone occasionally compares the Jodie Whittaker era to, of like, is this better than Absorbulov yet? Yes, no, etc.
Is the answer always yes?
I'm not even sure.
Oh, that was a horrible, horrible episode. It scared me so much.
Well, I've not read ahead. I will mentally prepare to do an impression of Peter Kay.
I mean,
Oh, absorb faces and all the pies.
as the most northern out of all 3 of us,
Would you like to play the Absorbable?
I was going to take the reins on this one.
I mean, we'll see how much dialogue it actually is, because I might not have much to do otherwise. Okay, shall we get into it?
Hang on a sec, I'm just halfway through my throat sweet.
How long do you take to eat a throat sweet?
Yeah,
You
like...
just sort of delicately nibble around the edges. They're tiny.
No, like, the point is, you don't crunch it and, like, scarf it down. You've got to let it dissolve so it does its work, lining your throat.
I always just bite into it.
You're a fuckwit.
Oh.
You heard it here first.
This is not the first place I've heard that, Grace. You're not even the first person to tell me that. You'll be shocked to hear.
No, I'm not shocked.
Well, who hurt you?
I'm upset because I've been in work all week. And last week.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Right, okay, that's better.
Whenever you're ready, Nick.
So this is Chapter 11, Love and Monsters. I step through the doors which dilate and blossom to welcome me inside the warm, gooey cavern of the Tamdis. It's tight and slightly hot, but bigger on the inside, and seems to like me a lot. It swells to receive me, and the walls pulse with energy. It feels alive in some way. Idly, I lean on the console and flick my finger on her special red button.
Oh, no.
Ryan and Clara also...
She found that quick.
Yeah, absolutely. Ryan and Clara also come in. I stare at Clara's figure platonically and I ooze.
Drink.
I will drink the water. A warm feeling of friendship wells up inside me, and I long to press her against the slimy console and let my tongue do its friendly business to her mouth. But Roger's words interrupt my thoughts.
Inside the Tamdis,
he growls,
there is a memory field. You will remember all of our interactions as long as we remain within these hot, sticky walls.
His mouth hole gapes as the words come out, remaining in an O. He seems in the middle of a frozen orgasm, as if interrupted in the middle of a particularly titillating Elsa/Anna fanfiction.
Oh my god.
Bravo.
Right. Do you know what I'm going to do? Give me
What?
2 seconds. Even though I've got the fucking Groten on, I'm going to close the windows.
Fair. For those who want to know about Nick's Grow Tent, we'll talk about it in the banter on our next show, The Shipping Forecast.
It's laundry. It's laundry. It's not.
That's our other show, we'll explain it.
Right, now that's sorted. Buckle up, nerds. It's about to get sweaty.
Okay.
What do you mean, remember?
I ask.
How could I ever forget you?
Roger chuckles gutturally and pats me gently on the rump. I ooze. He thinks I'm a lesser human being, and that's goddamn hot. Clara pulls me aside, and her chocolate orbs looking directly into my TARDIS blue eyes, and piercing the very depths of my being, speaks in a soft voice.
Are you sure about this, Roger? He seems a bit odd. Patronising, maybe, and just creepy.
The sincerity of her words stops my breath, and my heart pauses mid-beat to process the depth of her statement. A slight burning feeling wells up inside me. Maybe Clara is right. Maybe Roger isn't the upstanding character I believe him to be. I laugh and shrug, turning back to Roger, my hand in Clara's, and beaming.
Where to now, Captain?
Well,
he roars.
The TAMDIS runs on muculant energy. We must absorb muculants from across the galaxy.
I begin to remove my top.
No,
he says, interrupting me.
That is not enough. We need something much more muculent. We need the slimy goodness of Clom.
Clom?
I stammer, the name of the planet striking fear into my very heart. So it should.
Yes.
He responds sternly.
Clom, home of the greatest threats the galaxy has ever known. The Absorbalov.
He runs his large two-fingered hands over a giant rocket-shaped protuberance coming from the floor.
The phallic Muculo-navigator will take us there. Hold on tight. It's going to be a slippery ride.
Fucking awful.
I want to get off Roger Silencio's wild ride.
Me too.
All at once, the thick substance in the central column begins to bubble and squirt. Everything starts to shake around us, and I automatically reach for Clara, but the viscous coating on the floor holds me in place. We gurgle through time, faster and faster, until eventually we land with a slurpy pop.
This is the worst method of travel.
It is.
Behold.
Roger gently strokes the doors of his TAMDIS to stimulate an opening, and they slowly peel back like a pair of slavering lips, slick with transparent
Slavering.
They tremble as we step out into the wondrous planet of Clom. Here we go, ladies and gents.
We're going where Russell T. Davies was too much of a coward to show us in the show.
Yeah. The air is thick and musty as we venture forth into the warm, inviting depths of the sweet, sweet Clom. The sky is green. Its three suns glow behind rolling clouds, pinpricks of light in the alien depths, and I can see its gigantic, swollen mounds thrusting up from the swampy, slithering terrain, their peaked tips hard and erect in the chilly air. The suns brush across the sky, gentle, rhythmic. This is a place of beauty.
At least that wasn't mind-blowing. Sex.
No one answers me. They have forsaken my jocularity. Christ will punish them.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh hell.
Wow. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm seeing what's coming.
In the distance...
Yeah, you are.
Yep. In the distance, I see an alien and wave.
Is that the alien, or is that...
That is the alien.
Gotta do it in the accent. Gotta...
Oh, right.
Regardless, it's all Clom, it's all accent.
Breathe my
PTK,
clit, you accident child.
It screams at me with the three vaginas puckered across its face and spontaneously lactates from 17 breasts. It rolls into the distance, arms flailing and jerking in a dozen different directions. I watch it go. Life is a miracle.
Let's not go to Clom a lot.
Clara's eyebrows are raised.
'Tis a silly place.
Hey, they did one.
For fuck's sake.
No. What? No, look at this place. What approximation of a man just said hello.
I smile.
It's like Disneyland with vaginas.
Wow.
Now there is an
Can that
image.
be the episode title?
I think it might be
Yeah.
like Disneyland with vaginas is probably going to be our title.
Welcome to Fanfics and Chill, like Disneyland with vaginas. Oh God! I'm stopped in my tracks by a vision. My post-coital telepathic link is activating again. I see through Flint's eyes. The link is not strong since it has been a while since Flint and I had sex. But I can see that he is talking to a round, greenish man with many faces.
You're saying Amelia-Rose is over there?
The Absorbaloff ejaculates.
We must kill her.
The vision ends, but Flint is here, on this planet, and I am afraid. I moan.
Flint is here on this planet and I'm afraid.
It's okay, Amelia-Rose. Ryan and I will protect you. I love you, Amelia-Rose.
I love you too, Clara.
I reply.
In a purely platonic manner, you're such a great friend.
Clara smiles.
And Ryan has a very powerful weapon. He can kill anything that might come after us. We'll be okay. Come now. Oh, sorry. Come on.
A voice says.
We must obtain muculence. Follow me.
Roger, I'd forgotten about him. As he walks away, I turn my back to pack up.
So, Clara,
I ask.
now we're here, just you, me, and Ryan. What do you want to do?
I think it's time for another sexy adventure.
She replies excitedly, tearing open the top of her blouse. Well, here it is.
That's not how I remember Clara. This may not be in character.
No, not at all. Clara's eyes twinkle. I step forward to put the ravish into ravishing and my fingers into her vulva, when suddenly a mysterious figure steps forward from the slush. He is round and green, with many faces, and smells like cheese left under a foreskin for too long.
Who is inserting cheese into their foreskin?
I don't think they mean actual cheese.
Well, it's what it says.
Oh, for God's sake.
I mean, it could have been there and then left. Oh, I don't know.
I've just seen what's coming, I'm sorry. I cannot recognize him. He wears a fedora strategically tilted over his eyes, and a pair of sunglasses over each set of his milky, blinking visages. Hang on a second, so the
That's
Absorbaloff...
going to be multiple sunglasses.
Yeah, it will be multiple sunglasses dotted around his person where the faces are.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to apologise.
To the north.
To who?
to everyone who's about to hear the accent I'm about to do. Greetings, penis inhaler child.
No, it's northern.
Stop.
Oh, it does have to be northern, doesn't it? Greetings, penis inhaler child.
Why can't you do both? Try doing that, but with northern.
No. Northern incel. Okay. Greetings, penis inhaler child.
Oh, whatever, sure, fine.
It's difficult to do two at once, Grace.
Alright.
Do you want him to be northern or incel?
Northern, I think.
Okay. Greetings, penis inhaler child.
He waves a flabby finger, and skin dangles loose like a well-sucked breast.
I'm a mysterious figure whose face you do not know. I heard you were trying to acquire muculence.
Hey, kid, want to buy some drugs?
Hey, kid, want to buy some muculence? Why, yes, mysterious figure.
Clara tries to put a hand on my shoulder to stop me, but I step forward. Hang on a minute, we've done that wrong. It's it's Grace's line.
That's Grace. My bad.
Oh shit, it is. Why, yes, mysterious figure.
Clara tries to put a hand on my shoulder to stop me, but I step forward.
Only by acquiring muculence can we win the war against the thrusting consciousness.
Well, you're in luck.
The mysterious figure continued, northernly.
Okay, you definitely should have been northern. If it's muculence you be seeking, Flower, I got a right load of that in my sperm-soaked drizzle stick. Just give it a yank, hard like.
But I lack the appropriate container for your tiny wriggling children. They need a warm, moist orifice near a decent school.
Oh.
This is horrific.
Not wrong with that, pet. Just catch it with your mouth.
Oh god, this is so sleazy.
The northern bit makes it more sleazy.
Yeah, it is. Not that this is the sleaziest chapter of all.
Yeah, it is. I swallow in preparation of what is to come. And by come, I mean a sexual metaphor. The mysterious figure gives me a lopsided grin and wiggles his eyebrows like a child shaking a fish to death sexily. My eyes trail down his back, where a coiling boa of matted damp hair snakes down to nestle in the warm burrow near his legs, concealing the merriment rod within. A few macra click their claws in his nest of tangles. I must go through the long grass to catch it, and be super effective. There's a lot of references in this.
Reference.
Yeah.
I can see his faces light up, and he grins, bearing mouthfuls of stumpy yellow teeth that ooze with muculence. I ooze back to communicate. Drink, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Taking a deep breath, I step forward, getting ever closer, preparing for the deep breaths to come as the mysterious figure sweeps away his pubic curtain to reveal what lies beneath. Oh god, here we go.
This is body horror. This isn't even comedy anymore.
Penises twitch and writhe and buck. A dozen stolen penises, larger and larger, so girthy and so green that they would cause the Black Widow to develop an awkward romantic subplot from 50 paces away. The moist clumps of hair untangle. Some of the livelier penises snort loose pre-cum froth. Their veins throb. They all peel their foreskins back in unison. Smegma flaking like snowflakes, and a small chorus of slurping, slopping sounds plops loose from his no-no place. This, I swear, this is taking 3 years off my fucking life, this fanfiction.
Yeah. Isn't it, though?
With both hands, I grab the largest penis, pumping it larger and larger like a slippery balloon, as the others purr with satisfaction and nuzzle my face. Heads of an excited hydra. The muculence is immediate. Enough green, drizzling rains to quench the thirst of the arid lands of the Gobi Desert immediately vomit forth from the widening eye at the penis's tip, and the rest quiver as if scalded. One gently smears itself down my neck, across my breasts, and a small moan of... I was doing so well. And a small moan of pleasure slips forth from my lips. My hand. Where's my hand? I stare. My TARDIS blue eyes flash with alarm. Goodness gracious, great balls of fuck, my arm is being absorbed by a penis, and I don't know why this is. The mysterious figure's own balls swing free in the knotted morass, dangling low and rocking joyfully in their wrinkled green hammock. The mysterious figure grunts, leaning forward, and his penis devours more of my arm. My creamy white flesh is pulled forward, dissipated, washed away ruthlessly by the ever-encroaching waves of his thick green folds. I am close to his penises, too close. The murky fumes that lie beneath his foreskin choke me, burn my nostrils, flutter across my face.
Oh, keep going, Flower. Just let it happen.
Oh, God. No! It's making me gip this.
I know. This is something.
No!
I struggle to free myself. Penises try to pry my mouth loose. A shaft wraps itself around my throat, tighter and tighter, and I gag hoarsely, struggling to breathe through my burning windpipe. I am desperate. My life flashes before my eyes sexily. I try to shove the mysterious figure's face away. And suddenly, his eyes cloud. I can feel his sticky, wriggling fingers in my mind, but they're desperately trying to break loose. Every sexual experience I have ever had bursts forth into vivid, thrusting life, burning behind his eyes, dragging him down into a passionate embrace and slurping at his very soul. Ryan's plunger massages his mental crotch. The Candyman spews him with fondant surprise. Cyberman pounds his stained yet taut little anus again and again.
So who is saying that?
You.
I think it's you.
But who? I'm playing a lot of characters.
I think
You're the Absorbable.
you're the Absorbable.
Oh, is that Oh. What? Stop that. Stop, you slobbery little teapot.
But suddenly I can feel Clara's hand in my own, gripping it tight. More sexual experiences from Clara burn down the lines, and her strength massages my innards, making me strong. Her having sex with someone called 11th Dr. Tennant. Our sexy adventures. Her heart-stopping exile on the planet of the dildos. That time she had sex with Hitler for some reason.
Eh?
And then Ryan takes Clara's hand, and more memories force their way into the mysterious figure's mental orifices. Tentacles ooze their goo over his face, a bukkake circle attached to a moaning squid. Although for some reason he doesn't share all his homosexual encounters that he must have had. He must be hiding us.
Oh, fucking hell.
I feel I've peaked too early in this, but let's see what happens.
I just hope. Okay, I'll say this now. If we get a chapter where Clara has sex with Hitler, I'm not doing the German accent. A line drawn in the sand.
Okay.
Anyway.
And I can see another figure, half remembered, sending his muculent experiences my way. The Absorbalov, for it was he who was the mysterious figure all along.
Oh no.
As all his sunglasses shatter in orgasm, white-hot cracks splinter through him, loudly cracking like a rapidly growing spiderweb, and he uncontrollably spews clotted screams of muculence from a dozen rapidly wilting heads.
You little shit waffle! You're mortal! How?
The four of us are holding hands. Power rushes through us. Our eyes glow with the strength of our loins.
Said it itself, bitch.
I grin.
I'm waiting for Mum to go all the way down the stairs before I continue my line.
Completely fair. She's waiting.
You said it yourself, bitch.
I grin.
I'm a penis-inhaling child.
I do feel like it needs a CSI Miami style, yeah, after that line.
I'll see what I can do.
And the Absorbaloff explodes in a puddle of muculence. We walk away from the explosion and don't look back, which makes us really super cool and awesome and stuff. When we do turn around, the semen-riddled muculence slouches on the floor, merely a drizzling lump of gristle, ooze, and bone.
Ryan, gather the semen and acquire great profit.
I want that on a tea towel.
I cannot. This would devalue my heterosexuality.
You're such a kidder.
I grin, rolling my eyes.
Okay then, Clara?
On it.
She smiles, producing a little vial from somewhere and approaching the sticky mess with a slight wrinkle of her button-like nose. As she collects the gunk, a velvety hand takes mine.
Roger.
I am so happy to see him. I don't wonder where he's been all this time, nor why he didn't help me when I was being choked by a penis. All I can focus on is his stormy gaze.
Good work.
He pats my head, sending shivers of pleasure down my spine.
Now we must return to the TARDIS in search of more muculence.
That sure was a sticky situation.
I quip. We all laugh. Then we go.
And so do we. I'm fucking out of here. That's my brain
that'll
has
do
been
for
bleached.
tonight. I do have a couple of questions that I hope are going to be addressed as this goes. They're gathering muculence so they can travel to the space station, right?
Yep.
But it can make trips already. So I think Roger's just fucking with them.
Yeah, probably.
Really? Is that your prediction for future episodes?
That's my prediction. I think Roger is just being a twat. I think he's sending them to weird, sexy encounters because he can.
I think he's trying to get them killed.
Ooh, could be. Oh, maybe he's evil. Who knows?
Well, he is a member of the Silence.
Exactly.
So, okay. So, yeah, that's...
that'll do for tonight.
Yeah, that was a tough read in places.
That was, yeah.
I just really hope I didn't peak too early in that episode.
If that was your kink, I apologise. We're not here to kink shame. But wow. Okay. Anything else we want to add before we finish?
No.
Don't do drugs. Stay in school.
Winners don't do drugs.
Yeah.
Good night. Hi everyone. James from the future, as you can probably tell by my slightly poorer microphone. We had fun today, but I forgot to end this episode properly, so I'm just here to say thanks for listening if you made it this far. If you like the sound of our voices, you can join us on Sundays as well for our main show, The Shipping Forecast, where we review different fanfics within different fandoms. If you really like us, you can follow us on Tumblr. You can follow us on Instagram now. I'll probably be setting up threads eventually as well. We are technically still on Twitter. I just don't really check it that often. If you really like us, if you sign up on our Patreon, you can get access to our Discord, where you can come say hi to us, and we will be sociable. But yeah, thank you for listening. Oh, other thing. I should really script these. Other thing, if you have any fics you want us to read, send them in. Ideally with the author's consent, but if not, we can get in touch with the author, and we will read them. So yeah, thank you. Hopefully short ones, though. Orgasm's taking a while. So, anyway, thanks for listening. Good night.